The Buffalo Public School District, where board members approved the new budget before a packed house at City Hall by a narrow 5-3 vote. It's more than a $1.1 billion spending package, but the district will still be facing a $78 million budget deficit. City School Superintendent Dr. Tanja Williams-Knight issued plans to spend nearly $80 million in reserve funds to plug that budget gap, but it also means 20 staff members will get cut. The move met with concerns from parents, teachers, and community members.
My worry as a parent is that we're going to be $40 million in the hole next year still, and then we'll still be 20. Like we're throwing away good money. The $80 million could be spent so much better than it's being spent now.
Tonight, 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley taking a closer look at how these cuts could affect city students in the classroom.
This is an institution of children's education. This is not an employment institution for master's degrees and PhDs.
More than 20 community members, parents, and teachers spoke out at Wednesday night's Buffalo School Board meeting, with many voicing concerns about the district's more than $1 billion budget, asking board members to cut in the district's central offices and not in classrooms.
It's unfair to you.
There's no policy.
There's no policy.
But prior to the vote, there was disagreement between board members. At the heart of the fight was to continue funding for a more than $10 million technology-based program called WazEd, or make staffing cuts.
I think that, yes, it's a valuable tool. I also think that having bodies in the classroom is more important and more valuable.
But instead, the board voted to trim positions. This new budget cuts 20 staffers, 11 school counselors, and 9 social workers and school psychologists.
44% of our schools have more than one counselor. You know, in high schools, they have more than 44% of our schools, and 47% of our schools didn't have any cuts.
In a statement, the school district defended the staff cuts, telling me 91% of city schools have at least 1 or more counselors at elementary schools and at least 2 at high schools. But Buffalo Teachers Federation President Rich Nigro tells me the staff cuts will hurt students.
We fail our students when we don't provide resources that they need to be successful. That's how we fail our kids.
I asked the leader of the teachers union how he would grade this city budget plan.
I'm going to hold off on that one because I know that there were a few changes made. By and large, I still have problems with them. Obviously, the funding of certain programs, the cuts of various positions. So I'm going to reserve judgment on that question for now.
Eileen Buckley, 7 News, Buffalo.